Well, good morning, everybody, and happy Memorial Day weekend. It is Memorial Day weekend, and today my topic is going to be on something in the theater that's very, very important. It's called special effects. Special effects is absolutely amazing. It's a categories of mechanical effects and optical effects. It actually makes a distinction between special objects and visual effects. It has grown through many, many years of digital product production and optical effects. Mechanical effects are practically or physical effects is accomplished during the live action shooting. This includes the use of mechanized props, scenery, lighting, modes, and atmospheric effects. You could actually be creating a physical effect, for example, of wind, fog, snow, clouds, making a car appear to drive by itself, blowing up a building, etc., etc., etc. It's amazing how this is actually done on a simple thing called the computer. Optic effects are called photographic effects, are techniques in which the images of frames are created on photography, either in using a camera or multiple exposures. And without these special effects, it's amazing. Like I did the Wizard of Oz many years ago, and we had to use a tornado. We had to use strobe lights and make the sound of the wind, actually, which is considered a special effect. And special effects are also used, like most of the time, a lot of times, it's a movement of how you move the set in time with the lighting and everything, and you get all of a sudden different background appears. For example, you want to do a movie about time travel. Well, most of the time, time travel, you got to use strobe lights and how to make it look like all of a sudden it's blinking on and off. You end up from one time period into the other time period. And it's absolutely fascinating with special effects. It's just, I've done many shows that we had to do special effects. Now, special effects started I'm guessing sometimes when theater actually came out around 1860 something, 1867. And it's been getting more and more modern ever since. Somebody named Alfred Clark is actually the one who created special effects in motion picture. I mean, it's amazing. Like, for example, somebody could look like they're having their head cut off, but no, it's actually a dummy, folks. Not to worry, it's not real. It's only a dummy, but it looks very realistic. They have to dress up the dummy to look like the character. Like, for example, Mary, Queen of Scots, they actually had to use a dummy, but put on Mary's costume, to make the execution look very, very real. It's very scary, a lot of these special effects. Same thing with Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, they use special effects again, to make it look so real. Like when Michael was killing people, he used like a plastic knife. It wasn't real, obviously, but it looked real, just to be scary. As we got into the 1920s and 1930s, special effects techniques were actually even more improved, and more techniques had to be used, such as software process with illusions from the theater, such as a pepper ghost, for example. It looked like a ghost, but it's not really a ghost, So today, I really want to work on special effects. It's really amazing. Same thing with animation, how they made it look so real. And they used many, many pieces of paper to make the cartoon look like it was actually walking. It's a special effect again for cartoons. Same thing with King Kong. He was actually holding a little mannequin, not a real person. Obviously, it was actually King Kong was almost like a robot, like a gigantic monster, but it wasn't. So here we have, in Deborah Wade's Theater, special effects, and have a very happy Memorial Day.